few ingredients for this craft. If you have a Cricut maker, you will need your Cricut maker or Explorer, adhesive vinyl, a mason jar, or if you don't have a mason jar, you can use an empty pickle jar or any jar that you may have in your house. All you do is wash it out and let it dry, and that could be your jar. You would need a paintbrush, and you would need the candle fillers. You can also add a little twine to the mouth of the mason jar if you want to make it more decorative. Now, to begin the project, I cleaned off my mason jar with alcohol, and I also printed out a leaf off of Google and traced it onto my vinyl, cut the vinyl out and put it on my jar. If you have a Cricut, you can use the Cricut to cut out the image on the vinyl. Next, you will apply the cut vinyl maple leaf to the smooth side of the maple jar. You can have your leaf going any way you want it. As you can see, I have mine going on the side. You can have yours going up and down, or you can be on the other side. Next, you would choose what color paint you want to paint your jar. I chose orange. You can choose any fall color you want, or you can choose any vibrant color. I am using acrylic paint. Next, I will begin painting a thin coat of paint on my mason jar. Now that I painted my whole jar with the first layer, I'm gonna let it dry and come back and paint it another layer. By the end of the project, we will have painted the mason jar 3 times, but we're gonna make sure that we let the paint dry completely after each layer so we won't get any lumps and bumps in the jar. Now that the mason jar is dry, it's time to add a second coat. And try to make the coats as thin as possible so you won't have to wait too long for it to dry. Now that the paint is completely dried, I can start to take off the decal. You can use a needle, a toothpick. I'm using the weeding tool that came with the Cricut, and it seems like it is working good. You want to slowly take it off so it won't mess up the paint. And if it does get messed up, use a small paintbrush to touch up any messed up parts. your very own fall luminary.